Hi everyone, Sarah Trapani, and I'm here at Whole Sky Yoga in Stone Ridge, New York, and I'm offering a quick 10-minute practice for digestive health. So go ahead and sit cross-legged comfortably on the floor for a centering meditation. So you want to find a comfortable cross-legged seat, and you can sit on the floor or on a prop. And we take a moment to just arrive in your practice today and let go of everything else that's happened outside the space of the moment as you take this time for yourself. On the inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center, and you're bringing the thumbs to the center of the chest, and drop your chin toward your chest. Set your intention for this practice. What's your reason for taking this time today? It could be digestive health, or it could be just to feel a little more open, receptive, grateful for this present moment. And lifting the crown of the head, drop the tail. On the inhale, reach the arms up. On the exhale, draw the belly in. We're going to twist to the right. Take your right hand back behind you. Take your left hand on your outer right thigh and gently turn to look over your right shoulder. And you keep allowing this outer left knee to move toward the earth. And then we're going to move with the breath. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, belly draws in gently. Right hand comes to outer left thigh, and we look over that left shoulder. 2 more times in and out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, belly in. Twist and gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, stretching up. And exhale, gazing over the left shoulder. Now inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, open the arms out to a T, and then slowly release your fingertips back behind you. Squeeze your shoulders together. Lift your chest, look up, take an inhale. Exhale, start to let the belly move toward the spine. Squeeze your knees in, lightly uncross. Cross your opposite shin on top. Let the knees fall open. And inhale, swing the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center, and then lean forward. Walk your fingertips forward, taking this easy Sukhasana forward fold. So your feet are flexed. You feel this more in your outer hips. And as you fold, you're going to sway from side to side, starting to open up a little bit in the side ribs. The chin starts to move toward the body, and to emphasize sort of movement happening in those lower sense organs, you inhale to expand your belly, and when you exhale, you can more actively pull the belly toward the spine, hollowing the belly toward the spine. And look between the thumbs. You're going to slide forward, make your way into all fours, and then take your knees a little wider, take your palms a little wider, and really allow the belly to softly hang down. And you can gently wag the tail side to side. Allow the belly to be very, very soft. And this space from your belly button to the pubic bones is very fluid, is very sort of draping toward the earth. And then as you come to center, press your hands into the ground, scoop the tail, exhale out, chin toward chest. And then coming back to neutral, bring your knees all the way together, big toes touch. Send your hips toward your heels. You can walk your hands forward and start to bring your forehead down. It's okay if your forehead doesn't touch the ground. And let the sitting bones nestle back toward the toes, and just taking a moment here to find the inhale to expand the belly toward the tops of the thighs. And then as you exhale, relaxing a little bit more in the back of the neck, the shoulders. That tension in your face, your neck, your shoulders can correspond into tension in the belly and in the digestion. So easing here into this child's pose for a couple of moments. And then you're going to look between the thumbs and slowly make your way down onto the belly. And coming down onto the belly. And sometimes if your digestion is bothering you, just to lay on the belly with the forehead resting on the ground for a moment can be nice. You're going to zip the feet together. Wag the tail from side to side. And then reach your arms back, thumbs down, ground your pelvis, lift up into an easy locust pose. Toes are spreading, fingers are spreading. Chin is neutral. We're going to inhale, spread the toes, fill the belly, exhale, palms under elbows, tuck your toes under. Now you're going to push back toward a downward dog. You can come to downward dog either through child's pose or right up through plank. And have your knees bent so you can look for a long lower back. And you're going to let your head just kind of dangle there. Now, when you exhale, you let that belly really relax toward the spine. There's almost this hollowing out that occurs. And you can hold the exhale for a moment to emphasize that hollowing. And then as you inhale, come forward, come down onto your knees. Now, we're going to come toward a little bit of a puppy pose. So you come down to your forearms, and then to your own degree of comfort, you walk your hands forward, and you start to rest your forehead toward the ground. So your hips are still over the knees. You can always put a prop or a blanket underneath your forearms if this is too intense. Sometimes this can be a lot on your upper back and shoulders. But you allow the belly to drape so that this kind of opening happens in that front belly. And the sitting bones fan up. You hold it for 2 or 3 breaths. And then you start to walk your forearms back, come back up into a tabletop. Take your feet flat, round your spine gently. Good. Now coming back to neutral, tuck your toes. Extend your right foot back with the toes tucked under. Look over your left shoulder. Let your right hip point drop. Bring your left hand onto your lower back. Inhale. Then as you exhale, release your left hand to the floor or a block. Hoist your right foot in between your hands. Lift your left knee. You're going to spin your outer left heel down. Start to straighten your right leg. You're going to come toward Trikonasana, triangle pose. So your right hand can be on the floor or a yoga block. And then let your left arm open up. And you're going to let your left arm come up alongside the ear, reaching your left fingertips toward the front of the room. And letting that left arm hang over your head. Good. Anchoring the outer left foot. Slowly release your left hand to the floor or a block. Then swing your left heel over the toes. Take your right hand onto your lower back. Bend your right knee. Look toward your right hip crease for this twist. And when you exhale, pull the belly toward the spine. Good. And then release your right hand down. Touch your left knee down. Slide your right leg back. Come into child's pose. Knees are together. Heavy the hips toward the heels. Forehead toward the earth. Wag the tail a little bit. Let go on the shoulders and neck. And then you're going to sneak your body forward again. Come all the way down onto the floor. Once you're on the floor, bring your forehead to the floor. Wag the tail a little bit. And then zip the feet together, root through the pelvis, lift up into easy locust, fingers and toes spread back. Inhale, you fill the belly. Exhale, palms under elbows, tuck toes, push back, downward facing dog. Breathing there. Letting the head go. Exhale, hollows the belly, and you hold the exhale out for a moment. And then you come forward into tabletop, toes are tucked. So you're going to extend your left leg back. You're going to bring your right hand onto your lower back, look around to your right hip. Inhale. Exhale, release your right hand, hoist your left foot in between your hands. So your hands are on the floor or blocks. Lift your right thigh, spin your right heel down. Start to straighten your left leg. And then you're pressing through the outside of that right foot. The right arm drifts up, chin is neutral. And then the right arm's going to reach up alongside the ear. So really opening into that right side rib. This is the location of the liver, gallbladder. It's really breathing along that right side body. You can even let the body kind of dome a little bit toward a soft curve. And then you gaze down at your left foot. You release your right hand to the floor or block. You swing your right heel over the toes. You bring your left hand onto your lower back. And you breathe into this left side here. The descending colon, breathing, filling space, stomach's over here, pancreas, spleen, just letting the breath fill that sort of left-hand side as you inhale and wring it out. And then exhale, release your left hand down, bring your right knee down, slide your left leg back, knees together, come into your child, stack your forearms, rest your brow line on your forearms. Find that fullness of the breath to fill the belly. And the exhale lets it empty out. Tailbone descending toward the ground. Roll your head from side to side. Massage your brow line on the forearms. And then slowly we're going to come up to sit on your heels. And then you're going to walk your fingers back behind you. Open up your chest. Look up. Nice open heart. And then come to neutral. Sit on the base of the seat. Swing the legs around. Just take your time to come down onto your back and bring your feet to the floor. You're going to have the feet on the floor about hip width. Rest your hands on your belly for a moment. interlace your fingers and rest that interlace of the palms on the belly and start to circulate down along the left side, down to the belly, below the belly button, and then over to the right, and create these kind of circles a few times with the hands just barely touching the belly. And you can imagine health in the digestive systems of the body. The lower back sacrum is resting, supported. Femurs are sitting in the pelvis. Just do that a few times. And then resting the hands on the belly. Connect your left foot to the floor and hug your right knee in. It's Katasana, wind relieving pose. Hands are in front of the right shin. Give a little pull. If it's okay, extend your left leg out. Giving that slight traction on the right thigh. And then tone the belly, bring the face of the knee toward the face, exhale out, release the right foot down, step your left foot on the ground, and hug that left knee in. Hands are in front of the left shin, give a little pull. If it's okay, you extend the right leg out, Katasana, elbows open, and you lightly pull that left thigh towards you, and you're breathing there. And you're gonna round your face towards your knee towards your face, exhale out, then release the head back, step your left foot on the floor, give it a press, and then extend your left leg out. Open your heels out nice and wide. Rest your hands on the belly. When you inhale, feel the belly expand with your breath, deep to the pubic bones, and exhale, let it out your mouth. 2 more times like that. You're gonna inhale, fill the belly. And when you do, squeeze your gluteal muscles. And then exhale, let it all go out your mouth. Shoulders are soft. 1 more time. Inhale, squeeze the glutes a little bit, fill the belly. Exhale, let it go. And rest here with your hands connecting to the belly and offering nourishing, compassionate, and sort of loving energy and feelings toward your belly today and the health of your body and systems. And you can stay for a little while resting in your Shavasana with hands on the belly. And when you're ready, you're going to stretch your arms overhead, take a long full body stretch. And then roll to your left-hand side. This is the digestive side, the side of cooling, of release. And you let go into the floor for a moment. You can remember your intention for practice today. And when you're ready, use your right hand very slowly. We're going to press our way up. We're going to find a comfortable cross-legged seat. Sitting nice and tall. Interlace the fingers, push the palms up. Inhale, tailbone drops. You can look up at the hands. And then exhale, bring the hands right down through heart center. Let's honor each other and this practice and acknowledge the effort you put in today by dropping the chin toward the chest. And to yourself, thanking yourself for this practice. Namaste. I'm so grateful for you for practicing with me. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you maybe in person or virtually in one of my classes on the Whole Sky Yoga website. And please subscribe to my videos and share if you like these videos, and comment below if you want to see any themed classes that I can offer you. Thank you. Have a good day.